Hello.
Hey guys.
Okay, I think I can start. So welcome. So what can I say quickly? I just want to show you the whiteboard when it's zoom out because just to show you how it works, we did some several calls the last month, but now we are starting a new organization where we will do where we will do a series about fundraising with topics that are already showed. So today, and for each session, we will start during 15 minutes where we will work individually on our own project. And for that, you will have to, one is ordering. Yeah. Just a second, I have to ask a question to Juan. Next, à côté de 12 tu vas mettre, le project file à côté de 12. Pourquoi tu as décalé 12 là? Non, les gens, ils vont le faire ici. Ok. Du coup, so what I was saying is that each session we will start here and complete a project file. The idea is to work on your project, like to do a kind of I don't find my words right now, sorry, my English is not good. De dire l'intention de ça, pourquoi on veut travailler sur ça.
Yes, I know.
De l'introspection, quoi, de faire un travail introspectif sur ton projet.
Okay. To define your project.
Yeah, to define your project better, and like that we can also make some comments on others' projects. So the first step is to copy and paste this project file if you didn't do it yet, and then you can complete it, and I will put a timer during 7 minutes, and then we will comment others' projects. And each time, each session, the idea is to improve this project file, to find new ways of talking about your project and to see the evolution of each other project.
And also, not only during the session, you can also work on it like during the week or anything. So,
yeah. Do you have question? Please ask question, because yeah, my English is really bad right now. I'm a bit have too much to think, but yes, please ask question if you have some. Okay, so if there is no question, I will just put a timer of 7 minutes and we will work individually on our project file.
I do have a question, actually. How do I copy and paste it?
So if you, can you see my,
Here. Yeah, I see you.
okay. So next to the pencil, do this,
Yep.
you take
don't-
it.
For some reason, I don't have a.
Ah, it's because you have your hand. So
Yeah.
you can click on
V.
V, or you have a toolbar on the bottom of your screen where there
Okay.
is a kind of
All right. I'll try to find it.
Like in the bottom of the toolbar, you see the pencil.
Hold on. No, there we go. Okay. I think I got it. Cool. Thank you.
okay, cool.
The number I wrote.
Hello, Sinue. Welcome. So right now we are working silently and individually on our project file to think a bit about it and to refine it on our own. So normally Juan will, yes, he shared with you a FigJam file. And I can show you on my screen. You can copy and paste an empty project file. It's next to the Do This pencil. And once you've done it, you can put it at the end of the train and complete it. Okay. Yes, so now we'll have to comment on others' project. So today we are like 3 persons. Maybe Sinwei, did you complete a file already or not yet? Okay. Okay. So Harper, your project is here. Okay, so now we will have to, I put a timer of 7 minutes. Harper, did you found our projects? So the one is working on Convo Society, and I'm working on positive sum words. So the idea is to read each other projects, and we can comment, we can support each other, maybe read the needs to see if we can help each other, or to comment on certain sentences, if it talks to you or not. Voilà. Do you have a question? You are muted.
I didn't finish everything on mine, but that's okay.
Yeah, the idea is it's okay if you didn't finish
Yeah.
right now, and each time you can come back. It's like a process, and you can come back whenever you want and refine it a bit. And with what we have today, we comment on that. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you see the one from Combo Society,
Yep,
like different versions with different dates.
got it.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this one here, for example.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So like none of these are complete, and we will keep on working on them.
Yeah. It's okay if it's raw and it will never be
Yep.
perfect. Let's do it like that. I put the timer.
Um,
Are we talking through mine?
No, it's silent. It's
Uh-oh. Got
and
it.
we comment with by clicking
Got it,
on
got it.
C.
Okay,
Like on your keyboard, you can click on C and
got it.
like that you can comment. Like that we don't lose the ideas of others, or we don't lose
Yeah.
comments of others. Okay, so thank you, Juan and Harper, for your comments. So once again, it's a process on a long term, so we can continue to answer on the comments whenever we want. Then the next step is to go to the blue box with our actual dates, mission. And when you zoom in, you can find our first exploration today. So what is in the program is the first exploration is to draw how the world look like without your projects. So the intention is to take a creative path to refine your mission. So it's the first part for an exploration, which with the goal is to write the mission. So the first step of this exploration is to draw what you imagine the world would look like without your projects. You can use a tablet or paper, or click on M on your keyboard and draw directly on the white space, like am I doing the scribble. The next step will be to just talk about your drawing, and the other participants will have to write on sticky notes either keywords, either sound bites, either themes that are related to what you are talking about. And like that, it will help to generate ideas and maybe open a bit the field of what you think is your mission. Yeah. So first step, draw what you imagine the world would look like without your project. So you will have to choose a box here, write the name of your project and draw. Okay, any question? Okay, so I put a timer of 10 minutes. Okay, I hope you had fun, Harper.
I'm really a bad drawer, so I apologize.
we all are. So Juan is taking a picture of his image. Who wants to start?
Oh, in.
Okay, but you write the thing on the sticky notes?
What?
The other participants normally should write on the sticky notes.
Wait, just to
Okay, we'll wait a few seconds.
explain what we're going to.
Okay, so we will, each one of us will explain our drawing. And while we are doing that, the other participants will write on sticky notes keywords or themes or sound bites about what the person is explaining. Okay. Did you understood one? Okay. Okay, we wait a bit again or we can start? Okay, so I will start. So my drawing, so it's the question is, what would the world look like without Positive Some Words, which is a podcast about different projects, initiatives that are positive for our world, and how the world would look like. I see a lot of disconnection between different actors. For example, activists. Activists, they are all in their own bubbles, but they might not be aware of different other projects. For example, they don't know that the kind of technology we can create with Web3 that can help a lot for the planet. I think a lot about other people who want to help and to be active and to contribute to our world, but they do it individually.
Mhm.
For example, I have a cousin which is doing bicycle in Madagascar, and she has so much intention and energy, and she wants to do things for the planet, but it's like she doesn't have the whole picture of what we can do today to be active and what we can do to connect with other people and other activists and other entrepreneurs who are building really interesting stuff. So this world would look like individual people who try to do something, but they are trying to do it alone. Yeah, and I also draw a guy who is looking at his phone and looking at the TV, and I'm thinking about all these people who are very young, and they have this energy because they are young, but they are very passive, and they are millennial who are really focused on, and the next generation who are really focused on TikTok and things like that, and they also are completely full of energy and wants a better world, and they want a better planet, but they are alone. They don't know that things, there are projects that can be built, that we need hands and we need more contributors. So this podcast would help to connect these people and to teach them that there are other way of contributing together. And also with this project, we want to propose contribution. For example, different challenge to help people get into actions and yeah, stop being passive, but really complete challenging that are challenging, not little challenge to, oh, I will just throw comment dit déchet?
Waste, garbage.
I will just throw the garbage in the right bin. No, we want you to contribute to real stuff and teach you how you can contribute thanks to the people we will interview. Yeah, that's it. Whew.
Good drawings.
Okay, who's next?
You want to go one?
Finishing writing some notes for me. Okay.
Get closer.
Yeah.
So, so this is a world where people are isolated in their own bubbles, basically, and unconscious of what is going on around them. And also, since they're in their own bubbles or echo chambers with their own groups or communities, when they come close to different groups, they are in opposition with the other ones, while everything around them is being destroyed. And yes, what else can we say?
It's very real. It's very depressing.
Yes.
How the world look like right now.
Yeah, it's very, like, every day is a little scarier.
Hmm. Do you want to explain what is that? For example, is it a tree? Ah,
Yeah, it's a burning tree.
Okay. And this thing next to it?
And that was supposed to be a grave. I was going to draw more stuff in that, but I didn't have enough time.
Is that a tsunami?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, like he's going to be killed by a tsunami while he's taking himself.
Why? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like there is a very funny meme photo of a girl she's inside the mouth of a shark, and she's taking
Yeah. Taking a selfie.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, and your upper.
All right. Terrible drawings, but was trying to show, like, this would be like the artist or the artisan, and they're big and they're in their power, and they're, they have all this knowledge, they have all this creativity that's been passed down, that they're sharing. But as their time goes on, brands and companies are exploiting them, and they're getting a little bit smaller, and they're getting a little bit smaller. While I didn't draw this, but while, like, the brands and the companies are getting bigger and more money. So
Mm.
does that make sense?
So it's the same person
I mean, yeah, sure, the same, or person
over time, and becomes smaller and smaller.
and becomes smaller and smaller. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and at the end doesn't even have the love of the people.
Yeah.
Or
It doesn't have anything else to share because it's
Mm.
been taken and
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Also sad.
Very, yeah. Um, yeah, so like instead of growing, they are like
They're
all of their,
shrinking.
all
Yeah.
of their life energy, all of their
So I could like, it could be
daily
more like
raw.
the artists, artisans, and then on the other side, it could have been like on this side, it could be like companies and or brands, and the opposite is happening. They're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Maybe I would do like several little panels. You know,
Yeah.
like one and then this one and then this, like 3 different ones to show time.
Yeah. I'm like really bad with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do? Anyway.
Because you are selecting the whole thing instead of just
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm really bad at technology, guys.
Normal.
Ah,
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, and it's so
yeah.
true, like in the music industry, in the film industry, all of
Totally.
it, like
This is with anybody creative, right?
yeah, like the actual people that create the value are always being fucked by someone else.
Yep.
But I'm wondering, in this world where companies are taking everything, etc., what artisans are doing in this really bad world? What are they doing? Like, what are
They're-
their actions?
Sure. They're not really doing anything because they want to make money. So they're willing to, act as manufacturers and like instead of like creatives or instead of making work that's like, inspires them or something that like their creative vision, they're like they make stuff for other people as other people want them to make. So they're just lumped into a manufacturer role because they need to make money. Like I worked with some artisans in southern Mexico for a while, and that's what they're like. They just want to make money. They'll do whatever. They're like, this would be a nice to have, but they need to feed their family. So where are the revenue opportunities?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a very short term.
Very short-term thinking. And that's why, when you go to, I don't know, this like third world or developing countries, like people throw trash everywhere. It's like no one really thinks about like sustainability or anything past like we need to feed our family and take it and house our family, and past that everything that is a nice to have. So can you like
Yeah, when it should be a must have.
correct, but they don't have, when you don't have your basic needs met, it's hard to think about other stuff.
I know. Yeah.
So
And why artisan craft?
I've been working in this sector for like 16 years. So I know it well. I've
Okay.
worked in like 12 different countries in Latin America and Africa. And
You've been doing what, like
I
stuff?
had my own brand, so I would work with artisans and create with them, and then I'd sell stuff into retailers in the US. So I did what I don't want to do anymore, what I'm talking against. I did that for a long time. But I care deeply about like the craft and its like ability to connect and share stories of culture.
But I think it's good that you did it because now you have firsthand experience
Yeah.
of how it works.
It's and it's very niche. It's definitely a niche thing, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's kind of all I know for the most part.
Okay, okay.
So we'll see. I applied for the Cello camp.
Mhm.
So I have to pitch to them in a couple weeks,
Cool.
which will be cool.
When is that? Did you see the we're also doing like a pitch session next week with
Yeah, I saw that.
some other people.
Yeah, I'm interested to listen because I really haven't heard many people do like actual pitches. So it'll be good.
Okay, cool.
It'll be good to hear.
Yeah. And we're also planning other sessions which are called Pitch Bingo, which is sort
Cool.
of like a little game where we do like several rounds,
Yeah,
like very fast, and you need to improve your pitch on each round, right?
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it's like 2 minutes. It's not much time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Quick.
But
I-
it's a whole craft in its own.
Yeah.
A good pitch. Mm.
I think I will be bad at it, but that's okay. But I will be,
Yeah, but the thing is to
I'll be
improve.
genuine in how I'm bad at it. Genuinely bad.
But you will get better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you need
For
to be bad as fast as possible. Also,
It's true.
So
Yeah.
be bad
that's-
now.
Yeah. That's very true. Well, thanks, guys.
Shall we continue to the next section, Pauline?
I'm gonna have to hop off in a minute.
Okay, okay.
So maybe we can rate the exploration and we do
Mm, yeah, okay.
that
What's the next part?
together.
So you have to leave in a moment.
Yeah, I do. In a few minutes.
Okay. Do you have time to do a rating of what we
Sure.
did?
Yeah, I can do that.
Excellent.
So what do you do?
So yes, on the exploration rating, you just have to press E and choose the timestamps.
Mhm.
Okay. Got it.
If you choose the one with your name
Initials,
or with your face.
and then you can put a timestamps wherever you want on the right box.
Yeah. And finally, do you have any ideas for how we can make it better?
Oops. I'm not trying that. Oops. Sorry, guys. This is a disaster for me. Gosh, see?
Hey, wait, stop. I can take it.
I know.
What?
It's a middle now.
So unselect that thing, Harper.
How do I do that?
Just click outside.
Okay.
And now you click S.
Okay. Just said,
No, don't select anything. Just
okay.
that's it.
Is that it? Okay, perfect. Sorry.
Oops.
Moving it.
It's me.
going to love this. Hmm. Let's see.
Oh, I was gonna say music too. All right, guys, I gotta hop off. Thank you for doing this.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Hmm. Ouais. Ouais.
Uh,
What do we do?
we can continue.
Yes, but
What?
it's voting on.
Now, right.
Okay.
Or
Let's
you want
do
to
it.
stop it?
No, we can do it.
Can stop the recording if you.
Mm. Yes, we can do that.